ex has moved on from you, but you still aren't quite over them. This reading will provide information about how you're feeling, how they're feeling, and potential energies for the outcome of October. And I'm just looking at the energy between the two of you in October, not prior and not after. So this reading is only good for the month of October 2017. And before I draw the cards, I just want to reiterate, due to some of the comments I've seen on my other videos, that this is a general reading for all Cancers. So if you find that the facts of this reading do not fit your relationship or situation, do not try to force it. And also, please do not get angry with me, because this general reading for all Cancers doesn't resonate with your personal situation, okay? It's obviously not going to resonate with everybody, as it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading looking at any one particular energy. It's just an overall view, okay? And so some will resonate and there will be information here for them, and others won't, unfortunately. And you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, there's lots of other videos on YouTube. And also, you know, maybe consider getting a personal reading from one of your favorite readers, okay? So, with that said, I am going to pull the energy between you and your ex that is going to play out in the month of October 2017. Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, nice. Page of Cups reversed, okay. I don't like that Page of Cups being reversed, but this is a general reading, so I'm going to tell you what I get, the few messages I get right away. Some of you are really, and just because this is all water energy, I feel as though this is your energy primarily, or if your ex is a fellow water sign, then this could definitely be a combination of the two of you. But as I lay out more cards, we'll get more information. But right off the bat, I feel as though somebody is thinking of any and every possible thing they could do to get back with their ex, their true love, as far as they're concerned. But with this Page of Cups being reversed here, it's as though an offer is not being accepted. So there's somebody who, you know, is really trying hard to reconcile, but they're not getting anywhere. Now, for others of you, you could definitely be in a situation where you have a lot of other options at this time. But again, so here's all these options. You know, you might be dating around, or you know, you may have dated several people since you and your ex broke up. But again, here we are with this Ace of Cups. Like, this is all junk. I will take this, because look at all these 7 cups fill up this card, but this 1 cup takes up this entire card. So some of you are like, I don't care, I want my ex. And again, in October, I'm not sure that you guys are really going to be communicating or having a second go round, even though this ace sits here. But we're going to draw more cards to see how this really plays out, and then at the end, there's multiple choice for outcomes. So I don't want to speak before we go to the end, but for some of you, this definitely could be a reconciliation. This is general, and seeing that Ace of Cups sitting there in the middle, there could be a reconciliation. For others of you, it could be that you guys are finally communicating again, okay? But as far as, and as I say that, look at this. This is what pops out. So some of you may be communicating and like hooking up again, but be careful with this Page of Cups reversed, okay? It's, I guess this could definitely mean there's no solid commitment of being back together. Okay, goodness, and this just flew out. I put it back in, and it just flew out. So I'm going to put that there. It's significant and relevant to the energy between you two. Goodness. You know, some of you guys could just, maybe you guys really miss each other, and you guys are trying to figure out how you could be together. Maybe you just don't get along. You don't see eye to eye. Maybe one of you is just too dreamy and doesn't have their shit together, and it makes it hard. I mean, there's 1,000 different scenarios that could play out, but let's take a look at your energy here. We have the Four of Coins and the Nine of Cups. So with this, I feel like the way you're feeling is you really want to hold on to this relationship. You don't want to let it go at all. It is not your wish to let this thing go. Not at all. And with all those Cups cards up there, and then the Lovers, like, why aren't you guys together? What happened here? Because, man, I just see a lot of love. And I see you not wanting to let go on any level. What you miss the most about your ex, or you're having the hardest time letting go of about the relationship, is wisdom. So when these kind of cards come out right away, that tells me soul connection, deep soul connection, especially with all these cups and this Lovers. I mean, good God, more cups came out when I looked at your energy. There's a lot of emotion, and cups is also psychic energy, spiritual energy. So you guys could have a very, very deep spiritual connection. And I don't know, to me, based on this so far, it looks like it's not just you having a hard time letting go, but we haven't looked at your ex yet, so I don't want to jump ahead. And what you're hoping for is a heart-to-heart conversation. So you really do want to express yourself. You do not want to let this go at all. It's like, maybe no matter what happened, it's like you're finally, if you were angry and unwilling to forgive, it's like you're finally in a place where you're like, okay, no, I don't want to be without you whatsoever. And, you know, since this is general, for some of you, maybe you did something wrong that ended the relationship, and you have really thought about things from many different perspectives, and you've come to the decision that no way, no how, no day are you letting this person go. Okay? Now for others of you, that could be the reverse. It could be your ex that did something, and that's what ended the relationship, and again, you've thought about it from many different perspectives, and it's like you've come to the same conclusion, and I don't care, I will forgive you. Maybe also for some of you, this heart-to-heart conversation is just you're wanting some answers and some clarity. Like you feel like you ended, like your guys' relationship ended, but you guys were not over. So let's see how your ex is feeling. We have the Emperor reversed and the Seven of Wands upright. So some of you very well could be dealing with a fire sign. Just going to say that because of that pairing of cards. But right off the bat, I can read this two different ways. Like your ex could be very angry and very defensive towards you, and that would be for those of you who it was something of your behavior that caused the end of the relationship. And at this time, at least in October, they're still very angry, upset, and defensive towards you, and may not be very open to communicating with you, even though they still feel just for you as you feel for them, okay? They are being very distant. Now, for others of you, where your ex is the reason that things ended, this almost to me feels like they can't tell you that they were wrong. Like, they don't know how to tell you that they were wrong. They don't know how to make it better, so to speak. Or maybe there's things that you just don't even know, and that's why they push you away. Like, they're trying to keep these secrets. But this is the energy between the two of you, okay? This is yours, personal energy. This is their personal energy. But this was like looking at the two of you. So the Ace of Cups and the freaking Lovers, those are the cards everybody wants in a love reading, okay? But what sits between them is this reversed page. So there is something that is between the two of you, even though you guys look like you still love each other quite a bit. What they miss the most about you are the relationship piece. Like, you get them, you know them in a way nobody else does, and you can take them to a place within themselves nobody else can, okay? Also, when that card comes out, you guys could have children. Your ex could definitely be your co-parent. That could be where this Page of Cups is reversed. And you know what? For others of you, some of you, either you might be pregnant with your ex's baby, like you guys aren't together but you're pregnant, or your ex is pregnant with your child, even though you guys are not together. What they hope for, express your love. So, for those Cancers whose ex really screwed things up, they feel bad. They feel completely like they have no control over the situation, and there's something about you that brings them to a place of tranquility and serenity and peace and truth within that nobody else in this world brings them to. It's something that is special about your connection, and for whatever reason, they're feeling defensive towards you at this time, and that could be for a number of different reasons, and it doesn't have to be because you've done anything wrong or you're coming at them wrong. It could have everything to do with how they are feeling within about things that maybe they did. Now, if that's not true, maybe it's you who's being defensive towards them and not letting them back in. But nonetheless, I'm not sure why you guys are not together. Like, for real, it's not your wish to be without them. And from what I see, they want to tell you how they feel, which is, I still freaking love you, but why is this page reversed? Like, tell me that, Cancer. Why is it reversed? Why is the offer not being accepted? Why is the coming back together not happening? What's going on with that? Are you guys, like, you just can't agree over the child? But still, there's so much love. If you were, like, with somebody else, or this was a cheating situation, no matter how it played out, I really think that there's an opportunity for you guys to reconcile and work it out, do it, okay? I don't normally encourage that when cheating happens. Like, that's just end all no repair for me type of behavior. But not everybody is, made the way I am, and I totally get that. And just the energy I'm seeing here, if you guys have a chance, don't turn it down because of ego or pride, okay? And if they're pushing you away, I think, again, it has more to do with ego and pride rather than not loving you and not wanting to be with you, because I see that so clearly in these cards. And honestly, I have one more to do after you guys. I have Scorpio. And look at all the other signs cards. Not everybody had bad readings, but you guys by far have the most energy I see of like just love still there. That Ace of Cups isn't reversed. Okay, that's upright. It's this communication. We're not communicating properly, even though we love each other. So, and again, I'm just reading for the month of October, okay? We're not talking anything beyond that. So in the month of October, even though all this emotion is present, it's like we're not communicating for some reason. So what I'm going to do to try to give you more personal information about your relationship specifically is I'm going to draw one Syrian Starseed card and one Indigo Angel card for your advice, outcome, or answer to your question. Now I'm going to draw a set of 3, but only pick one set, okay, to bring you that further information and clarity that you need. So here is card combination number 1, and I don't look at these until I reveal them to you, so I have no idea either. Here is card combination number 2, and here is card combination number 3. Now the Syrian Starseed cards and the Indigo Angel cards pair really nicely with each other, so that's why I use them together. Go ahead and decide which set you are most drawn to. And if you need some time, go ahead and pause the video. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the first set of cards. So if you were attracted to card combination number 1, you received, oh my gosh, Ace of, oh my gosh, and look at the card that accompanies that. So I'm just gonna put that second. We have Ace of Cups times 2, my friend. If you got this card combination, to me, this is definitely confirmation that you still love your ex very much. They still love you very much. Here's you loving them. I mean, you are loved. And here's Ace of Cups, love. Definitely feel like there could be new communication, new offers. Just please, like, don't shut them out, okay? Especially if you were drawn to this card combination. Like, I think only in all the readings I did, only one other sign got the Ace of Cups as one of their outcomes. So whatever split you guys up, if there's a chance for you guys to get back together, lay down your weapons, lay down ego, lay down pride. What you guys have is the real deal. And whatever happened, maybe it's just a learning experience to make you guys even stronger. But for those of you attracted to this right here, my God, you guys are so in love. I don't even know why you're not together. I think you're going to have a reconciliation. Maybe some of you are going to find out that you're pregnant, okay, and that's what brings you guys back together. But this right here, this is love. This is a new beginning. This is new communication about romance. This is healing, a new start. And you are loved back as much as you love. So, oh my God, if you pick this most beautiful outcome of card combinations I have seen in all the readings. Alright, if you were attracted to card combination number 2, your outcome is Luna, the moon. Very interesting. There's things that you know, all is not revealed. You are not alone. Okay, so for those of you who were attracted to this here, I feel as though in October there's still much that is yet to be revealed. You're only seeing one side of the situation, or you only know one side of the story, and that could just be the information that's been presented to you, or that can be because of your own emotions and thoughts not allowing you to see beyond. But no matter what, you are not alone, and the universe wants you to know that. And those of you who chose this right here, I feel that the Page of Cups being reversed is maybe in October. It's not really the right time just yet to resume communication, okay? But with this and this, again, on both sides, there's still a lot of emotion, and this does not on any level indicate that your partner doesn't care about you, or your partner, your ex, doesn't care about you. It's just saying those of you attracted to this card combination, October, it's more about wading through the emotions and coming into different perspectives and knowing that the universe hears you and wants you to know that yes, they're hurting too. Yes, they miss you too. And just in October, you need to let the waters go as they will. Let the tides settle, okay? Now, for those of you who were attracted to card combination number 3, you received Adept of Flames. And I believe, didn't I say something about fire sign at the beginning? Was that you guys? I do so many of these. Along with Manifest. So, this here, if you were attracted to this, I feel this really comes into play where your partner may be trying to have sex with you again, and you may feel as though they're just trying to come in and come out, because look, he has like a little lightning bolt on his chest there, so he could be in and out, and maybe you feel like that's all that's happening, like there's no real emotion here. You know, they're just trying to have sex with you again and maybe use you for sex, and that's why you're like, nope, not even having it. So for those of you who were attracted to this card combination, I definitely see energy like this is a person like trying to come back in, trying to manifest something with you, and it could be an entire new beginning. It could just be sex. You will know, this is general, so it's going to be different for all of you. But really trying to push their way back into your life in October. And you're just kind of on the fence about that. And I definitely say, this, I would, if your ex is around, I would talk to them, I would see them, but I wouldn't have sex with them, and I wouldn't talk about reconciliation. I would just spend some time with them these last couple weeks of October and see how it feels naturally and let it play out naturally, and then come November, then really start talking about a reconciliation, just because we have this here. For others of you, I feel like, even though this is your ex reading, this is talking about there's somebody new that's gonna manifest into your life in October, if they haven't already. Well, we are in the middle of October, so in the month of October, if you've met a new person and you picked this, like this person manifested into your life for a reason, and maybe that's why you're not interested in getting back with your ex if your ex is trying to come back in, because this here. Now, I don't have a whole lot of information about which way you should go. I'm just saying the fire sign, if there's a fire sign in the mix, I feel like that's the one that you should go with for sure, okay? So that's what I have for Cancer regarding their ex for the month of October 2017. I truly hope that